How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel and welcome back to Dredge. Now it's been a couple of days since I jumped on this last, but I've got to do some fishing because I found an altar on around this island. Now, obviously in the previous video I did it with the crabs and I got crabs. And then we got this big fishing thing over here, the mouth of the deep, which it's basically a net. So what I need to do is I need to go and find this other. There's one on this island. And I know it is because I saw it and I was like, I'll come back to there. That's where I can start my video from. So that's what I'm doing today. So I need to get some Z's, need to get some sleep. And I've been fishing for a little while now. I've massed a nice amount of money to start like going through bits and pieces and like upgrading the dredge again. So when I get down to this new place that I've got to go to, then we should be okay for upgrades. I just wanted to wither about a bit and mess around. But I need to find this other altar, and it's on, I think it's round here. Just got to find, there it is. Yes, this thing. These are the altars, if you didn't know already. A slab of rock jolts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish at its base. A rough shape. No, I think this is a cod. Now, these are cod. They're curved, but I could be wrong. So there's cod over there. That's where we're heading. Any big, I think that's cod. No, that's not cod, that's big fish. Well, it is cod. Right, well, we'll see what we can do. If we can fish out a load, then we're good. I'm hoping this is just fill it up and see, but we'll have to, well, we'll have to keep trying, I think. A valve washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. Ooh, a sinew spinner. Or spindle, sorry. A handline reel wrapped in a length of stretch sinew? Sinew? One end is grafted to a crude bone. This does coastal and shallow. Interesting. And unfortunately, I have to install it whilst I'm on the sea, which is pretty bad. Especially when you consider that we're in the middle of the sea and it's getting dark. And yes, I am scared because I know what happens. It gets a bit fishy. Dun-dun. Right, we'll take the big fish as well, because this is a big fish. Yes. Oh yes. I'm not sure if we can catch another one, but I'm going to keep more. I'm going to keep a little. We shouldn't be bothered too much around here because this is like the starting area, which isn't too bad. But it's when you get a little bit sort of stuck down here for some time, you're like, oh, you go to another area and it gets a bit fishy. I'm going to keep saying that, it's going to annoy me now. It gets fishy. Get one more. Damn you! There we go, right, on the ocean. So it's not as bad over here, it's all a little bit more sort of subtle. And obviously this is the training area, so it's not too bad. But it's when you go out into other places and that I get haunted by those red spirity things on the ocean, and you know, that's when it gets a little bit more sort of brown trousers time. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun goes down. Better to come back with a small catch than not come back at all. That's right, I'm sending off for 230 odd quid, then we've got 2.5 grand. Like I said, I've been busy. It's all good. Anyways, so next thing we need to do is we need to upgrade a few things. Now we've got some lighting, so I'm gonna get rid of mine and I'm gonna sell it because I don't need it anymore, and we're gonna go for the tungsten floodlight because it'll be worth it in the long run. It's all good. Next on the joys of, I need this engine. Like, I bought this engine because it was like, it's big and it's bulky. So both of these engines currently do 26.3 knots, which is fine. And this one does 36. So I'm not sure if like 2 of these is good. I suppose it gives me a bit more storage room, which means I can put stuff in, which is fine. But at the moment, these are doing like 54 knots for an hour, and then that one's doing like 36. So, I don't know if it's worth it. This engine is outfitted with a dual propeller system, increasing speed. Well, yeah, I know that, but I've got dual propellers. High quality components and excellent craftsmanship and reliable engine trusted by seafarers. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I really want to upgrade it because I like having the two. They're pretty shifty, as in they go fast, not like, oh, it's a bit dodgy that. Right, we need to upgrade our boat. Hopefully we can do this now because I've got a few bits and pieces, but nothing I would say would be a massive amount of stuff. I do need to do a bit more like hoarding. Get me some of that metal. It's all good. Alright, net speed. I haven't got enough cloth. Oh, that sucks. Alright, what about storage space? No, I've only got one lot of cloth. Propeller. I think we can upgrade the propeller, which is nice. So we can get a bit more. Oh, we can hold 2 engines. Oh, we might be able to get like nicer out of this. Let's upgrade, shall we? Oh yeah. And light spaces. Okay, I definitely don't have enough for that. So I need to go and get some more stuff. That's going to be fun. What's the size of my boat now? Not too bad, that. Not too bad at all. I can put this in here. We can go a little bit faster. Ooh. It'll be okay. Alright, I need to get some sleep and I need to do a little bit of dredging. As in, like, I need to go and like earn some more money. But I can do that if we head to the new place, because we have got to head down to Stellar Basin. So I've got to head over there. Also, I want to check out these islands as I go. So I think we'll just do some island exploration at the moment. See where we end up. Let's go. I would say the worst part is I don't know which islands I've explored and which ones I haven't. So obviously I've done these ones. And I've done those ones over there. That's fine. Or did some of them. So we need to head to here. Because the best part about exploring is you can... Well, you might find new stuff. Am I heading in the right direction? Sort of, yeah. We're heading over there. Hey ho, and up she riding, aye, up she riding, aye, ho, and up she riding early in the morning. I'm in the longboat until it suffers. Har. I know it's all about sober, but you're not allowed to say sober anymore because you imply that he's a drunk and he's got issues. We're exploring the islands. Nothing there. Oh, there's definitely something over there, isn't there? Curious looking chest is half submerged in the sand. We got a doubloon. And we got a small scrap of paper. Funky. Okay, so we're at this island here. The next ring of islands is where I've actually got to go. But I want to head for... Oh, so which way am I facing? Okay, straight on till morning is where we got to go. I know, it sounds like Peter Pan, doesn't it? Well, I would say then, if I'm looking at this, which I am, that's actually where I've got to go. So that's not too bad. At least we found it in one good place and I don't think we're going to die. Because dying sucks. Well, or getting surrounded by the fog and not really knowing what the smeg's going on. That sucks as well. Now if I'm more up here, am I going to get killed by like cannibals? Need to get to the town before the world comes. Oh, here it comes. Let's get all red. Oh no, I just blew up an engine. Smeg. Papua New Guinea. This place gets spooky. Look at it. Okay, red eerie jellyfish. And blue oh, no, jellyfish is coming too close. I don't like it. The research outpost. Well, first off, I'm going to rest. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, laboratory. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn out about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. You empty the cupboards. Where do you want to look? Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange-looking prototype parts on the table, and you can't see any use for them right now. Go to the other side of the table. You find a hastily scrawled note. It says, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. There we go. Imminently evacuating to fort. Where do you want to look? Look around on the floor." You look around on the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grows to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. I found another research point. You pluck an item from the gouge in the floor. Where do you want to look? I can't. There's nothing else left. The generator. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Oh, cry. Nice. Well, what a lovely place this is. Now, obviously, actually, there's a glowing yellow thing over there. I would say the worst part is I've blown up one of my engines. So, I'm a little bit annoyed right now. I think that's where I've got to head, the fort, which looks quite... These are mangroves, I'm assuming. So, I think we need a new rod. I'm so slow. I got to be honest, when you've got two engines and you're doing like 50 odd knots an hour, it's like, whoa, hold on to your jug straps, guys. But no, I'm so slow at the moment. That's what happens when you blow up your stuff. On the plus side, I have got some research points, which means I can, I can be good. Right, let's get to this fort and do some reading, because we've picked up some stuff. This looks like a nice place to be. The researcher. I'll do women's voice. Hello, I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. Oh, joys. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best as I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind. So now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at this list of specimens I need. Please drop them off. Oh dear God, I need to go ship a fish. Oh no. I need to go fishing? Well, I'm a fisherman. That's like normal. Is there anything else? About those specimens you're after. Take a look at the list I need. So I need an octopusy thingy, a glowing octopus. I need an aurora jellyfish and a firefly squid. So I'm doing night fishing. because I'm going to assume that these are like, yeah, these are things that you're going to be like, hey, cool, look at me. I literally have to dredge for these ones. Right, okay. Cool, and I have to net those ones. So if I net, I could probably put that out. Yeah, okay. We can crab pot and we can dredge. I would dredge, but I haven't got a dredge thing on me. That's in my storage. Well, thankfully, my storage is literally right here. So if I take off my... The worst part is I need to remove this for a minute so I can bring it... Oh, no, because I've got this. Yep, okay. Does that do ocean? No, that does shallow. I suppose we should have got a bigger fishing rod. Is there another settlement around here? Because obviously I need some like maintenance here. So the other settlement is on the other side of the island. Oh, fantastic. Right, let's skedoodle. I need to find a ship worker because, my god, I'm slow. And it's over that way. I think, yeah, over there. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get there because I'm so slow. For now, we'll putter along. Waves lap at a pile of floats and collecting on the beach. Where nestled in the centre is a wooden chest. Hey, we got more paper and some doubloons and some earrings so I can look. I'm too sexy for this crap. Too sexy for this crap. Right, now we just need to get to the town because, yeah, it's getting bad. Look, I think that's the floating lady. I think that's her. So there's no town here. It's literally her. Well, at least I've got an island to explore. You seem to get around, don't you? Oh, I'll tell you what, I need to repair. This is so bad. Hey, it's the travelling merchant. How you doing there, lass? All right, anyways, so I need to go to the fish market. No, I don't, because I don't have any. Oh yeah, we did get a new crab pot, but I don't need it anymore because I've got the mouth of the deep. So I don't need a new crab pot. I just need to like get my winch and everything settled. On the plus side to being here though is I can open up my storage. We can put my treasure in here. Treasure. Ahar. I got some doubloons. I got another bag of sweets or coins in this bag. And we're going to be putting together a map by the looks of it. And that's north. Oh, we're going to have to put together a little jigsaw puzzle. Now, the downside to this is that's not the right space. I think that goes there. No, that doesn't go there. There. Oh, yes. So we are building a map. Right, okay. Let's put this there. Interesting. As we're building a map. I don't know how big the map's going to be, and I don't really want to take up all my inventory space. That will suck a little bit more. Okay, so I've got some cabin stuff to read. Messages. We got 3 of them. 14th of September, 1927. Oh, no, hold on. We'll do the 9th of September, 1927, because that was before. Or we'll do March 1st. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us off to the very centre of Stella Basin to see the lights. He talked for hours, something we've not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we're growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aura shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know I said yes. So you do remember what you said, you dappy bint. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way round. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred in the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries, and then throwing it overboard into a bottle and waiting, 40 years until I read it. Brilliant. Okay, 9th of September. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull, or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I think he needs time alone, but I am so depressingly bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto his boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. That's probably not a good idea. 14th of September 1927. I have not written for a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here and they are illegible. While most what they are hauled was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden cask. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalising discovery. I remembered the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down at the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Just to put this into perspective, this woman has documented her entire life and then just thrown it into bottles overboard. Not left a diary on a shelf where we could buy it and read the whole book. No, separate pieces of paper that are dotted all throughout the sea, which is a stupid idea. If you're ever going to write a diary, don't do this, because it takes forever for people to read it. Because people will read your diary. It's always on TV. Oh, he read my diary. Collect all the samples. Catch raw fish. I haven't done the rare fish thing. So oarfish. I didn't do the oarfish because I couldn't. Well. Alright, so we need to repair the boat now. Floating dock. I need to do these as well. Basically, I need to do quite a lot of stuff. Let me just repair. All good. Right. I've got 2 research points. I don't need them. These would be handy. Okay, for fishing rods. I mean, if I get that, that's coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. So I need to research this to get to that one. Really? Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Right. So, in my infinite wisdom of being a donut, and then I've got a dredge for parts, which is going to be fun. So that's going to be even funnier. So I'm going to head straight through that hole in the wall in front of me, because that takes me straight to the waterfall. And then when we get to the waterfall, I've got to go inside the waterfall, and I've got to do some fishing, because apparently that's where an oarfish is. There's no instruction to this. It's like, well, you might find them in the calms, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, but most of this place is pretty calm, and there's lots and lots of fish. So we're going over there. Go a little bit faster because of the giant fish. The giant cyclops red-eyed fish that's around here. It's a beast. Right, we're inside. Apparently, that's an oarfish. Oh, I need the abysmal fishing rod. Well, I need to be able to get a bit abysmal. I don't have the right equipment. No, obviously. That sucks. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So I can't do it because it's, yeah. Brilliant. So I came down here all for nothing. Just don't blow your engine up again. It's so much better when you can go fast. Right, so we've got a bit more metal. Right, so we've got 3 bits of metal. We're fine. I'm going to undock and I'll go to the other dock. So that's the new fishing rod I've got. I can go for mangrove and coastal. Coastal and mangrove, and coastal and shallow. Basically, I'm covering every single base I've got right now, which is good. So that's fine. And it's dandy. And that's all. That's pretty much all I needed to do. That's good. I like this little rod as well. It looks pretty cool. I can imagine this by the end of it, I'm just going to have lots and lots of horror things on my boat. It's going to be cool. So, now I've got to make my way back over to the other place. And the only way I can do that is by resting it out, teleporting to the other side of the world, and then driving off again to the other place. All fun and games, really, isn't it? Right. Is there any other island I need to go to? I mean, the old fortress is fine. Starlight Point pontoon is where the pontoon is. I suppose that island we haven't been to yet. We could do that island there. So if I get to Starlight, and then we're fine. So I need to teleport to Blackstone Isle, and then we can go from there. So undock, change this to manifest, hold down le button, and teleport across the world. And then we can put haste back on and head out onto the ocean again. And this time, I mean, it's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm a little bit quicker than I was last time. So I'm a little bit better off. Obviously, don't blow up my freaking boat again. Pretty sure it's that island I need to go to. That's a campsite. We've never been here before. The makeshift dock. Go to the campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want? What do you want to do? Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric has collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. What do you want? What do you want to do? Inspect the symbols in the sand. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol, Inspect the footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide. Bigfoot! Perhaps indicating that they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Okay, well, there we go. The mystery of the big-footed campsite. I don't really give a damn, but there you go. Right, well, we better have a look around this island then. Am I near the one I want? Oh, yeah, that one over there is one I want to go to as well. So, let's have a mooch about. I mean, there's only some fishies here, which isn't too bad. I've never done these ones. Ew, a red snapper. Now I've wasted some time fishing, which has been fun. And the worst part is I need to go over to that island The problem with that island is, yeah, I don't know what's over there. So I need. Well, let's have a look around. And with the red swirly things, I thought there may be something here, but no. So now what I've got to do is I've got to go over to the other island, and then we can go into the mangroves and places like that and do some fishing over there. And we've got to do some crab potting, and we've got to do some other bits. So all fun and games in the world of the sea. Right, over to that one now. Oh, this is this one. So I think that's for sturgeon. So I'm gonna have to find. Well, whatever the big fish is around in this area is what I need to find. So obviously, when I found it, we'll be all right. I've got some doubloons. Right, okay, well that's okay. So there's nothing else here. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to explore around here first because of, well, I can. And then we can go from there. Because for what I know of, if I look at this, there's no more other islands. I wonder if I can get some explosives and knock my way into there. Well, the travelling lady, the travelling fisher lady, she has explosives on her, so I might just try blowing up their bridges at some point. You know, it's all fun and games in the world. Oh, hello, what's this? Crab, big crab, thin crab, deadly thingamajigget that wants to kill me. Oh, dude, that scares the bejesus out of me. Right, okay, well, that's done. We're at the floating pontoon, so we've done all right, yeah. Let's sell these off. Yes, it's a big size, isn't it? $21 from red snapper's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Right, okay. Actually, if I pack up here and sleep for a minute, I just need to sail around the other island. Starlight pontoon. All right. I didn't equip my dredging net. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we would have come up. Okay, I went across from here to here. I think I must have gone round this island. Yeah, I've already been around it. Okay, it's fine. What are these? Oh, barracuda. I wonder if this is the fish that I need for the altar. Let me just catch loads, and then we'll go and find out. But these don't look very big and strong. Weighing it quite a lot of them, don't I? Okay, there's scrap bits all around here, so that's good. I need to upgrade my boat, so I'm going to be coming here to do a bit of like dredging. Hold on. There's a skinny brown dog leaping around the shallows. Occasionally it lunges out the water, snapping some small silvery fish. No, I don't want to do it. You jump off the boat, yeah. You know that the researcher wanted a dog, right? Bloody marvellous. Right, okay, so I'll discard some of my fishies because I need to put the dog on here. Right, we need to go to the researcher now. It's okay, there's a rest point up there, we'll be fine. But it is a long ways away and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to get hairy. So we're rescuing a dog right now. Amazing. Would you look at that? Like all those pieces coming together. I found her a companion after her being the only woman here and all that McGubbins. Right, researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? This dog needs a home. A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down and pets the dog. Grinning, the dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yeah, keep the mangy mutt. It's fine. You know, because we only found it on a beach, surrounded by nobody. It's not dodgy at all. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends until it mauls your face off. Yeah. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor, something glistening through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. Yeah, I'll take the ring. It's fine. Cheers, we got a gut ring. Gut ring. Get it? Yeah. I'm going to go to sleep now because I've had too much fun for one day. Right. When the clocks have ticked, we're all good. Right, let's go off to the dock. Oh no, because I was going to go over to the place to go and see if these sturgeon and things I need. I don't want to go across the middle because it's scary. If I go across the middle, I'm going to get eaten by a big thing. That music piped up a bit, didn't it? It's on an island, isn't it? It's that island there. Go past the funny crab thing. Yep. Shout and scream what you like there, matey. I don't care. I'm not sure what the big crab things are. Am I supposed to kill them? Because I don't know. They just turn up and just shout at me. It's like, I'm not even on your land, mate. You know? If you had a fence around you, I wouldn't come near you. It's fine. So I don't know if it's these ones. If it is, then it's all good. But I mean, they sort of fit the bill of how big these things are. It's definitely not these guys then. Right, okay. And I mean, these are rotting because, well, I've had them on board for a couple of days. Well, I'll have a look around for some bigger fish and we'll go from there. And if I need to get, I'll probably need to get like 3 of them, which would make perfect sense, you know? I just don't want to go over there because that looks spooky. Oh, I just crashed. Oh, I just crashed again. And I've buggered my boat again. Oh no. Oh no. It's getting late and I can't move very fast. Could be in a spot of bother here, lads. I'll get to the pontoon now because we're not going for. I'm stupid. Like, I don't drive properly in this game. Like, obviously, I'm not driving. I'm sailing. But hitting things seems to be a speciality at the moment. And we can limp it. We're nearly there. Limp it. Limp it. I think we've done a decent amount of exploring of this place now. I think I know what I'm doing around here. Right, okay, let's go to the floating dock. Oh no, not the floating dock. The shipyard. Excellent. Let's repair the hull because it's going to cost me a pretty penny. Rightio, is there anything else I can buy? I mean, that's for actually, I can't do that because it needs 4 spaces. But what I could do is I could, I don't know, we could sell one. We'll do this, right? Watch. I'm going to sell this engine. Excellent. I'm going to sleep a bit more. And I know I don't want to go out because I haven't finished messing around with my boat yet. So I need to go into my storage. I need to detach the hydraulic. Actually, where's that? I need that. So I need to take this off and I need to put this on. That's fine. I need my crab pot. We're doing a lot of fishing. Oh no, I don't need my crab pot because I've got the big thing. I don't know why I just don't sell that actually. You know what? We'll sell it. Shipyard. Sell this. I don't want it. I can't sell the crab pot. You're having a giraffe, right? I don't need it because I've got that. Okay, well, whatever. Let's drop that down there. They can go there. That can go there. That can go there. Awesome. All right. So what I'm going to do then is I need to go off and catch a load of more fish. I need to do some... Well, first off, I want to upgrade my boat. So what I'm going to do is I'll go off and get the bits I need to upgrade my boat because... Let me just show you. Because I need to get some bits for this. I need to get some bits for that, which is going to be a lot. And need to get some bits for this. So I'm going to go off and get all those materials and I'm going to go and upgrade my hull as well. So we'll probably end up doing this upgrade as well. So I need lots and lots of stuff. I'm probably going to sell off all the treasure as well up to the bloke who buys stuff. And that means I have to go back to the original island. I'm going to do some hauling and then when I come back I am going to be fishing out wherever I can. Pick up whatever I can and do some bits and pieces as well because we definitely need to upgrade the hull. We definitely need all these upgrades to just do this next section. So if you have enjoyed this video, hit that like, subscribe and notification button below for all other updates. I will be back here with a brand new video, live stream or whatever else I do on this channel. Until then, I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel and I'll see you all in another one. I want to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your week, day or whatever it is at the time. Bye bye for now. Fist bump to you.